Hi guys, I hope everyone is doing good. Today I just came up with a new video that I'm really sorry for that. Before entering into the video, that I need to ask a sorry with you people that I didn't post any videos. It's been like 1 year. I was just going with another path, so that's why I didn't make any videos or any kind of content in our channel. I'm really sorry for those things. Today, especially, I came up with a new topic that I need to address this issue, whatever the people we are facing at the current generation. It's been since a long that we people, the people who are like in a middle class range or lower class range or upper middle class people who are going through this problem. By addressing those middle class sentence only, you can just people could recognize what I'm going to what I'm going to talk today, so that uh, it's related to the tax issues that we are facing. The people who are working in a corporate sector, or you people already been aware of these things that once your salary got credited to your account, so that every month the particular portion of your salary will be deducted from your account as tax related things. I hope everybody witnessed this thing. After realizing some issues in our system or in our government, the people who are managing it, so I had a issue with those people as well, and the management as well. So I came up with the topic that why middle class is still in that same position or becoming just or lower middle class people, and the lower middle class people are just affecting like anything, that they are starving to death. And another thing is like richer is getting richer, and poorer people are just in the same place or getting poorer. So today I want to address the thing that and I want to include the people that who are managing these sectors and the government. I would like to mention the people that who is our current finance minister, Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman, that who has been responsible for this disaster from last I think around 1 decade, around 10 years, so that people who are facing in the tax slab structure, so that we can just take an example that first we're gonna start with the salary that I would take an example of some people that for a best solution, that I would take an example of a guy who's working in a corporate sector from last 10 years, or any you can just take it as like that, or that person is earning around like 5 to 7 lakhs of salary, so that you can just take example of the people who are earning about 10 lakh as well, so that because everybody is paying tax. For a 3.5 lakhs to 5 lakh in a new regime, it is like a 3.5 percentage. So I would take example of that guy, that people, the guy who's earning 7 lakhs. Okay, so the guy who's earning 7 lakh, he's paying around 10 percentage of tax. Okay, so that is a direct income tax. So the people who's doing work and he's getting a salary, that 10% of the salary, the direct tax will go to the government before it is deducted from his hand. So like I would say that which is a 10% of tax already government is taking from that salary, which is 7 lakhs, so around 70,000. Okay, so after that thing, so the guy who's gonna buy the home or anything, so that for a long term that he wants to invest in a property, so that he has to pay a property tax. Okay, in that thing some percentage of tax will go. And after that, if the guy would like to buy a car, okay, so if he is buying a car, if it is a luxury car, it goes around 28% of tax. Okay, so including cess and everything, so GST and everything, it will come around 30 to 35% of tax. So again it will be a tax. So if that guy, once he bought a car, that he has to drive on the road, right? So again, that we already paid a road tax, which is included in the car while taking the car delivery. Okay, so which is around 1 lakh or something. So we are paying the road tax. After that, even though we are paying like if you're taking any expressway, that you're paying a toll tax, again that you're paying which comes under road tax itself, right? So again we are paying that as well. So like in our 80%, the people who are doing business on a roadside or any kind of shop, so they're not paying any single penny of this a penny of tax to the direct government, because the people who are working in the corporate sector, they are the only people who are genuinely paying the tax, because it is getting deducted before it is getting into their hand. Okay, so that's why. So the most, you can just take a data of Indian Times, that they have only they have just written something about the tax slab, the people who is going to who is paying from long term, like if you're taking the example of USA, the people who are paying the tax over there, which is around 46 to 50% are paying the tax, so that's why they are getting 30% tax in the income tax directly from their salary. It will be get deducted, and they will be providing all the beneficial for what they are spending on the tax, so that they will get health insurance for whole family, and they will be getting a free education to their kids, and they will be getting a very good infrastructure, and they will be getting a very good transportation service and everything, very good roads. And what happening in India, that we are paying around the I would say that the corporate guy who's paying around 80% of his salary. Okay, so remaining 20% he has to save for himself, so that if he is investing in any kind of stocks, crypto, that again he has to pay tax on gain. Okay, so it's like another thing, so that the people who are paying around 80% tax, what we are getting in India, you can just think about that thing. Okay, so that we are getting a potholes on roads, that people was riding the bike, that is gonna die in the road, that has huge numbers of potholes in the Bangalore. Okay, you can see that has that thing as well. And another thing, that we are lacking in the medical system, that people who are saying that we do have a best medical system in whole country, that if you are going to the government hospital, you would realize how pathetic the condition it was. So, and if you the people who are most of the people were going to private hospitals, they are paying huge sum of amount for the operation or any medical expenses. Okay, so there is other people. I can see that there is a very very less number of people who are paying already for the insurance. Okay, so even there is no health infrastructure, again there is no health benefit, the people who are paying the tax. Okay, and there is no proper transportation service here in India, and there is no proper road. It's just which is like filled up in whole potholes right everywhere. Like if you see that, you can just if you come and just see the Bangalore roads, it's like a really pathetic situation here. So I guess I could say that a lot of in India, almost every state facing the same issue, that the people who are managing that, it's completely disaster in India. And if I would like to talk about the education system, which is completely disaster in India, that there's no sense of getting this education. Okay, so if you're coming out of the college, if you're a fresher, your experience doesn't work in a real IT industry. Okay, whatever you people learning in the college or school, that doesn't even just you can't even compare that education with with our real IT sectors. So that is a complete disaster always. So I think the Indian education system is supplying the laborers. Okay, so Indian system is completely supplying the labor to other countries. That is why the education system is like that. They will not let you to think behind your expectation, that they always behind your back, so that you need to learn everything, that what they have already documented in the process. Okay, so it's kind of a matrix things, that you need to go through that thing as well. So there is no proper education in India, there is no health infrastructure, there is no proper commitment towards the people who are paying the taxes from long ago, that we can see that how disaster in India in few years. If your people were aware of the situation, they are investing in stocks and everything. So I can see that, because in a few years, people are going to starve to the death. I can see that. Okay, So this is why I want to address this issue here. So I would say that people who are earning, save at least 20% of your salary and invest in somewhere else. Okay, so you can just take a stock market and get a deep knowledge about that thing, so you can just invest it in somewhere, so that you can just escape, at least you can just escape from the inflation rate, so that in future 5 years you no need to go through that hard situation. Okay, I would say that thing. This is all about the content today that I've already spoken with you people, that what are the situation here in India. So I would say Ms. Sitaraman has to take a proper education on how the system works and how we have to implement the tax slabs. Okay, regarding the old and new slabs, so we have to give some exemption for the people who are paying the tax. Okay, we have to give them some benefit, so that people, everybody has will come forward to pay the tax. Okay, so this is we have to do in our infrastructure, so it just gives a proper benefit for the long term of Indian economy as well. So that's all about this video. So, and don't forget the thing that I told you, that you need to invest it somewhere else. Okay, so just save 20% of the salary, and keep investing in something that you can just invest in gold or mutual fund or any kind of stocks. Okay, so that you can just at least escape from the inflation rate, so that you can just at least live a better life in the future as well. So please don't forget those things. I'll see you in the next video. Hope so. So thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful day.